Next is lysogenic type of reproduction. Lysogenic type of reproduction occur in those phages which do not have tail fibers. So what do these phages do? They directly attach themselves to the bacterial wall with the help of tail. Now this tail drills the bacterial wall and causes hole. Through this hole, viral DNA enters into the host, same as we did in last latic type of reproduction. And when DNA enters into the host, it does not take control over the host DNA like it did in latic type of reproduction. What happened in latic type of reproduction? Viral DNA transcribed its own mRNA, and then mRNA produced some proteins, and proteins took the control of host machinery. But this does not happen in case of lysogenic type of reproduction. Then what happens in this type of reproduction? Rather, this viral DNA, when enters into the host, it produces repressor. Thus, when the viral DNA enters into the body of the host, means when viral DNA enters into the body of bacteria, what does it do? It produces a repressor, and then from virulent it becomes non-virulent. After this viral DNA gets incorporated or gets combined with the host DNA. If you're finding it difficult, you can skip these 2 points. Only what you have to write is, in lysogenic type of reproduction, what happens? Phages, they attach itself to the bacteria with the help of tail, and tail causes drill and makes hole in the bacterial wall. Through this hole, viral DNA enters into the host, and when it enters into the host, it combines with the host DNA. What combines with the host DNA? Viral DNA. Now host DNA has to replicate, has to double its number. So when host DNA divides, viral DNA divides as well, and this virus multiplies its number, but it does not come out of the host like in latic type of reproduction. It remains inside the body of host. So this is the basic difference between latic and lysogenic type of reproduction. In latic type of reproduction, latic word has been derived from the word lasis, and lasis means break down. In latic type of reproduction, host wall breaks down and liberates all the phages into outer environment, but this does not happen in case of lysogenic type of reproduction. Viruses or phages, they do multiply, they do increase their number, but they remain inside the host. So this is all about type of phagic reproduction. Next is pinocytic type of reproduction. So another type of reproduction is pinocytic type of reproduction. I have told you earlier, this type of reproduction occurs in other viruses which infect plants and animals. So this is further of 2 types. First is RNA, and second one is in vitro viruses. RNA type of reproduction occur in viruses, the viruses which have RNA as their genetic material. When these viruses enter the host, be it plant or animal, this RNA forms its own RNA, another RNA, means it undergoes replication. Replication means this RNA multiplies to form more RNA, and RNA form mRNA. And what is the function of mRNA? We have discussed earlier, to form proteins. What do these proteins do? They take the control of host machinery and start producing more viruses. This is one type. What happens in second type? Viruses, when they enter the host, they have RNA as genetic material, and this RNA forms DNA. This process, formation of DNA from RNA, is called reverse transcription. Earlier we discussed transcription. What is transcription? Formation of RNA from DNA, and this is formation of DNA from RNA. So this is reverse transcription. When viruses having RNA as genetic material, they enter the host, then with the help of reverse transcription they form DNA. When DNA becomes double stranded, it gets combined with the host DNA and takes control over the host machinery and produces some changes in the host. These changes may cause cancer and some other harmful fatal changes. So this is all about reproduction we have studied so far in viruses.